So Facebook keeps telling me, hey Fluffy, your followers haven't heard from you. Well, that's my followers, I think, are me and maybe one other guy. Anyway, it's January, and we're out in the shed. You can see behind me we got the grill going. A friend of mine is his son's a wrestler, or I guess you should say a wrestler, and that's what my daddy used to say. He's a wrestler. But he needs some pulled pork. They're going to feed some of the coaches, I think. And so he says, "Hey, Fluffy, can you smoke me make me some pulled pork?" And I said, "Well, sure. Sure enough, we can do that." So anyway, I thought, since you haven't heard from me for a while, I would just do something real quick here and again show you. Here we are out in the shed, and we're going to check the temperature outside. Inside is about, I don't think I can switch this around. I don't have that kind of technology. But the temperature inside here is about 34 degrees. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's our thermometer from the thrift store. Anyway, we're over here and we're doing the pulled pork. We just started it, so it's just getting started. But I wanted to show you my setup on my grill. This is my smoker. This is what I smoke with. If you looked at the video we did in the fall, you saw a smaller one. That's one that I ended up giving to a friend of mine and for his birthday, and this is our main one right here. Our friends at Kingsford. Kingsford doesn't care about me, but I care about them because they give us some really good charcoal, and that's what we use. So anyway, I'm just going to open her up and have you take a good look at her here for a minute. Ooh, nice. That's apple wood we're using tonight. But there's our pork shoulder, and we do a split grill. So if you look at that, you'll see over here we got our charcoal and our wood. We just put that wood right on top, and then we've got our pork shoulder right here. We took that and we did just salt and pepper, and we let it sit for in the cold garage overnight to help develop that pellicle. A lot of salt in there so that pellicle could develop. And then we put it in the refrigerator this morning, and now it's on the smoker. So just wanted to show you our setup. Pretty simple. We got another grill over here that we use. We take some of my stuff off here. We use this one too, and it's a little different setup because it doesn't breathe quite as well as this one. And so we do a pan in the middle, and we'll do a couple little fires on the side, and it helps it there. But you can see our smoker is getting off some smoke right in here, getting our smoke, and it's doing well. So we just started here about 8 o'clock. Here's my clock. Started about 8 o'clock, and we're going to go for about 5 hours. So we'll be getting to sleep a little bit, early in the morning. So what we're going to do is after we do this, we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. But it brings me to what I wanted to talk about a little bit. In the fall, we did it similar. We did it on our smaller grill. Then we took it into the house and we put it on low and slow for about 10 to 12 hours. And you can see on there, I can get more pork shoulders on there. I can get about 4, not about 4, I can get 4 on there, and they smoke up real nice and use the same amount of smoke. So, but my friend just needed the one. But anyway, my point is, once we get through the first of the year here, we want to bring out some pork shoulders, and we want to smoke them here on this very setup right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to finish them off in a couple different ways. That's going to be our pulled pork video part 2. We're going to finish off one of them on the grill. We're going to take the wood off and just leave charcoal just for the heat. Then we're going to take another one, and we're going to put it in a Dutch oven and put charcoal on top of that. And then we're going to do another inside prep that might be a little easier for some people, and we're going to do a crock pot. We're going to try it in a slow cooker. So anyway, I wanted to show you too. It's kind of nice here in the shed. Not too bad. You can tell it's a little cold, but here's what's going on outside. So we got a winter storm in today, and we're glad we have our shed because it makes a difference. But anyway, you take care of yourself. If you're out in any weather, be safe, slow down, and remember, don't take things too seriously. Just keep everything nice and fluffy.